Drawing lines in Adobe Illustrator is not very complicated. This post will help you understand how you can draw lines in different styles and all that you need to understand about lines in Illustrator. We will be using Adobe Illustrator CC. First, go to File, New, and set your artboard size. I'll set to 1080 by 1920 pixels. There are different ways that you can draw a line in Illustrator. There are different ways that you can use to draw a line. When drawing a straight line, we will use the line segment tool. Select the line segment tool on the drop-down menu, click and drag, then hold Shift to make the line straight. You can change the stroke on the top menu to either 3 points, 2 points, or whatever weight that you would like. You can also draw a line by using the pen tool. Select the pen tool on the left-hand side menu, click on the point, hold down Shift and click on another point, and it draws a similar straight line. Similarly, you can change the stroke size and line elements as you would like. Another alternative, you can use the pencil tool to draw a line. On the left tools menu, click on the pencil tool or shortcut N, click and draw your line. You can hold down Shift as well to make it straight. You now understand how you can use different tools to draw lines in Illustrator. If you draw your line and notice that it does not have any color or it is not visible, for example, like this, select the area that you have drawn and add a stroke color to it by double-clicking on this point and choosing a color. Maybe I'll choose red for this one. So you notice your line now has a stroke color. If your line has a fill color, you will notice it will be extremely thin, which is not in order. So let's use it as 4 points. If you want to segment this line or cut it into two, you can select the line that you've just drawn, then click shortcut C or the scissors tool on the left hand menu, click at a point on the line, and it segments the line into two. You notice that you can delete by choosing the direct selection. You can delete this side of the line. If you want to make this line into a dashed style, just select the line, go to stroke, show options on the right hand menu, and click dashed. You can set to 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, or whatever you deem you would like to set to. Like I can set to 12 and remove the others. You'll notice it is a dashed line. So that is how you can create a dashed line in Adobe Illustrator. If you want to draw a wavy line, there are also different ways that you can use to achieve this effect. The first one will be the envelope distort option. To do this, go to create draw a line like I've just shown you in the other example. We don't want it to be dashed, so you can uncheck this. Once you draw the line, select it by dragging across it or clicking on it. Go to Effect, Distort, go to Effect, Distort and Transform, Zigzag. You will notice a pop-up menu comes up. It can either be absolute or as per the options on it. You can click preview to preview the changes. So you will notice the line is somewhat curved, but not as we want. When you increase the ridges, you'll notice you have more zigzags on the line. If you increase the size, the zigzag segments become deeper. If you opt for a smooth option instead of corners, the wavy line seems smoother at the edges. Similarly, if you increase the ridges segment, the number of segments increase, and if you increase the size, they seem bigger. So that is how you can use the distort and transform to option or zigzag option to create a wavy line. Okay. The other option is using the envelope distort option. Draw a number of lines. Like I'll draw, you can either draw them or duplicate them. To duplicate them, you just click on one and drag when holding down the Alt key. We have drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. Select them, go to Object, Envelope Distort, Make with Mesh. You will see some options for your mesh. You can preview. So these points that are created are the areas that you can use to wave your line. To create it as a waved line, you can increase them or reduce them as you deem fit. Once you create this, go to the direct selection tool, click on some of the points you want to curve, hold down Shift to select multiple points. Make sure you are using the direct selection tool. When you drag it up, that section is waved. Alternatively, you can select multiple points on another column of the mesh. Drag it up. Depending on, sorry, I think I missed one. Depending on how you select, you will be able to create you can also drag just like this, and or to make sure you don't miss any, hold down Shift and drag on different columns. And now, so that is one way you can create a wavy line effect. Another way, you can use the curvature tool. Draw a line like I've just shown you, make it have a stroke, make it 2 points. Select the curvature tool, come to the center or anywhere on the line, just click and drag. Once you see this symbol, it adds a point and curves and creates a wavy effect on the line. You can also see it's anchored to this point. You can click, and when you just click and drag, it waves again. Just click, it keeps drawing a wavy effect. Another way, you can use the pen tool. Once you have drawn your line, come to click and hold on the pen tool, add an anchor point, maybe at the middle, then go back to the pen tool. Choose the anchor point tool. You will see a symbol for a smooth or curvy effect. Click, and you notice it is curved. Understood? Like when you click on the point and drag it down, it curves the two different sides. To edit this, you go to direct selection and click on that point. You can move it to this side, and so on. So you have a curved effect, a wavy kind of effect. So I think that is all I had today. Yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good day.